in different nations, there's been these cake picnic events. And I believe it started in London from what I recall reading, but they've kind of, been taking place. And typically the cake makers, right, they display their cakes and they share, right, in a manner that is civil, organized. You get to taste other people's cake and share in the experience. Nigeria tried to have a cake picnic. Let's get into it. So, Nigeria had its first cake picnic in Lagos, and what was supposed to be an enjoyable moment, the whole thing was chaotic. In Lagos, Nigeria, it went viral for the wrong reasons, right? I mean, people did prepare nice cakes. They were presented for view, all laid out nicely on tables. The cake picnic, right? And this, was supposed to be Lagos's first cake picnic. Turned out less than a cake picnic. I mean, people were literally clawing at these cakes that the presenters had made. Listen, apparently the organizer decided to just have other people come on in, right? Make some extra money. And then the organizer does something unexpected. Instead of following the usual etiquette and sharing cakes and utensils, people caught attendees grabbing and smashing slices with their hands. Just a frenzy. These people were quite hostile towards these cakes. In other cake events, it's like, you don't bring a cake, there's no entry, right? So, in Nigeria, Lagos, they allowed the people that did not bring a cake pay at the door to get in, right? So this was a money-hungry person, greed and disrespectful. It became a cake catastrophe, right? If I've not said so, Social Nurse here, thank you so much for stopping by. When we talk about culture, this type of thing is not unusual in Nigerian culture. Chaos. I do think that the people who did actually make cakes and bring them in to this event are probably extremely disappointed, and the nation should be embarrassed for what happened at this cake. I mean, it's like the people were just, it's as if they never seen a cake before. The way they abused the food, the disrespect for the people who prepared the products, the cakes, right? Just lunging and smashing and grabbing cake with their bare hands. I'm not sure what to say about this other than quite disgusting, and it is terrible that the people that created these cakes didn't get to taste their own cake or each other cakes because there were just random people, mobs of people grabbing chunks of cake with their bare hands. Just kind of sick, right? Thank you for stopping.